What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you watch this. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the newest Avengers Doomsday trailer, or teaser trailer I should say, that just got released. And as I thought, it is almost a weekly release, it seems, every 7 days. Since the first teaser trailer came out, we've been getting more and more trailers, more character showcasing and everything like that. So drop a comment down below what you think about these trailers. What are the new characters do you think they're going to showcase? Who else is, going to pop up? What kind of trailers are we going to get? Comment down below on a character that you're hoping, turns up in one of these trailers. But in today's video, I should say, the trailer that we are going to be highlighting is the X-Men. The X-Men got that little trailer for Doomsday. I'm so glad to see that they're in the movie. It's so cool to have them. And specifically, these X-Men that are in this movie are the Fox Universe X-Men. So that is specific. It's not like a new group of X-Men, although they might be. Who knows? But the Fox Universe X-Men is in here. So it's Professor X that shows up first. Charles Xavier, which is cool, Professor X, I shared like the same name with him, Xavier, which is kind of cool, And he is played by Sir Patrick Stewart, and he's been playing Professor X. He's the first Professor X that was cast obviously live action, and he's been around for so long, so it's so cool to see him back. And obviously his recent appearance was in I can't get to it now, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. He showed back up in there. And then we also have Magneto. He's also showing up, and he's played by Sir Ian McKellen. And he's been playing Magneto, obviously, for a while now, obviously live action from the Fox Universe. It's so cool to see him back as well, to get all these characters back, But also, speaking of characters, we've also got a surprise showcase of Cyclops. And I did not see that coming. I did not know that he's going to appear in this film, I expected maybe in some form the X-Men were going to show up. But if he is appearing up, if he's showing up, I should say, who else is going to make an appearance? I wonder, I'm so curious, how far into the cameo bag are they going to go, Because the last we saw of the Fox Universe, and also Cyclops is played by James Marsden. So he's also been playing Cyclops, from the X-Men movies. But moving along, I wanted to say that I wonder how deep they're going to go, because the last time we've seen the Fox Universe X-Men characters, or even Fox Universe characters in general, was in Deadpool, almost said Deadpool Multiverse of Madness. Deadpool and Wolverine, we had Elektra show up. We obviously had Gambit. We obviously had Blade. Yeah, we had Blade as well. They all came back. So it was kind of cool to see, in a way, that these characters are coming back. And as well also, they had like this little tribute at the end of the movie with all like the Fox characters and all those movies in that era of Marvel movies, that often get excluded when talking about Marvel. And I think it's unfortunate. I think that it should get a lot of credit, Obviously the movies might not have been perfect or whatever, but to me, they're still an enjoyable watch, and they still built a lot of the foundations, that the modern Marvel movies were laid upon. So it's cool to see them come back, and I would love to see how many characters are they going to go into. Are they going to show Storm? Are they going to bring back Nightcrawler? Are we going to get like Iceman? Are we going to get who else is there that I would really want back? Colossus would be cool. We could also see, I think Colossus. I think those are the main X-Men. You could also see Beast. I wonder if they're going to bring back that whole cast, is what I'm saying, basically. But yeah, I want to talk about the Cyclops scene with the laser blast, the optic blast. It's so cool. I know this scene is like so short. I think it's only like 7 or 8 seconds like on screen, but still, if that's happening in the movie, if it's just for the trailer, I don't know. There's just something about this trailer. I think this is the best trailer so far, personally, and it showcases like 3 characters as well, and so it's kind of nice. And for me, the other thing that I want to talk about mainly, actually, is the theme, or the I would say the theme, I guess, the theme of the trailer, which is about death and about sacrifice. There is the line that's in the trailer that says, "Who are you?" It's not like, "Are you afraid of death?" It's like, "Who do you want to be when you die?" So that, for me, that makes it seem like, oh my word, these X-Men are gonna get wiped out by Doom or something like that. But still, nonetheless, I think it's cool to have them, talk to each other on screen, hopefully, because I know we have that scene again in the trailer where they have the chess pieces scene, Magneto. I think it's Magneto. I don't even know who's lifting the pieces, to be honest, but they're lifting the pieces in there. And obviously, as you know, it's like a callback to the previous films, where they used to play chess against each other. And there are 2 very not philosophical, but psychologically strong characters, in terms of like overall thoughts and mindsets and, things like that they have opposing beliefs maybe in certain things. But it's cool to maybe seeing them unite in this kind of film, maybe they see Doom's on their way or whatever, and he's like, okay, no, and Professor X is like, no, we gotta like you stand together, for mutants or for the world or whatever, put aside our differences, that sort of thing. I'm really excited to see how they do the X-Men in here. And that talk, like I said, about death and sacrifice and everything like that, is that maybe an overall theme for Doomsday, Is this the type of film where Doom is just going to be laying waste? Because I know he's a very strong villain, and I know they want to do him justice, and they want to have him do some things on screen, compared to, like, for example, Kang, where Kang was, like, talking a lot, like, especially in Ant-Man and... Not Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man and Quantumania, where he was doing a lot of the talking, like, oh, yeah, I killed all the Avengers, and, oh, haven't I killed you before? That sort of lines, and we didn't see anything, so it didn't, like, feel the same. I mean, it was still cool, like, whoa, like, he killed Thor maybe, potentially, but we don't know. But in this movie, I think they want to show Doom's strength, Sometimes it's a better case of show rather than tell. Because, like, especially where the movie is concerned, obviously there's a lot of dialogue, but with a movie, you'd like to see your characters doing stuff on screen. So I think that's something that they're going to do. Obviously, a fight against the X-Men, there could be, like, this X-Men, like, last stand type thing where all the X-Men are trying to jump Doom and everything like that, and he's just, like, totally overpowered or whatever. I don't know. But for me, this is my favorite trailer so far. It's very cool, I like to see, obviously, like, the old characters and actors and the returning and everything like that. That's what I'm saying. I wonder who else they're going to bring. But listen, that's going to be it for today's video. Comment down below who you'd like to see. What else, what other characters you like to see. Not even just X-Men, but like future trailers. Who else are we going to get? Like, obviously we got like a Doctor Doom trailer. Are we going to get like a Fantastic Four trailer? Are they going to bring back the Fox Fantastic Four, with like Jessica Alba and like Johnny Storm? Okay, well, he kind of, did he die? Yeah, I think he kind of died in Deadpool Wolverine. So maybe, I don't know how they're going to do it. But if they do bring like everybody back for this movie, that'd be sick. But yeah, anyways, like and subscribe to the YouTube. Go follow the TikTok page, guys. I appreciate all support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.